जबकि जी न्यूज इस वीडियो की पुष्टि बिल्कुल नहीं करता है। सोशल मीडिया में किराना हिल्स पर हमले का दावा करते हुए एक और वीडियो काफी वायरल हुआ। देखिए, इसमें आसमान में सफेद धुएं की लकीर दिख रही है। ऐसा तब होता है जब मिसाइल फायर की जाती है। दावा भी कुछ इसी तरह का है। न सिर्फ सोशल मीडिया बल्कि अमेरिका से भी सवाल किया जा रहा है। इसमें एक पत्रकार अमेरिका के अधिकारी से सवाल करता है कि क्या अमेरिका ने कोई न्यूक्लियर टीम पाकिस्तान भेजी, क्योंकि ऐसी खबर आ रही है कि वहां पर रेडिएशन लीकेज हो रहा है।
Has US sent a team to Islamabad or Pakistan following the reports that there have been leaks of nuclear radiation in some of the secure Pakistani sites?
I have nothing to preview on that at this time.
हालांकि अमेरिका ने तो मना कर दिया कि उसे कुछ भी जानकारी नहीं, लेकिन हम भी ऐसे दावों की पुष्टि नहीं करते। लेकिन सोशल मीडिया के दावे से सवाल जरूर उठ रहे हैं कि क्या किराना हिल्स को लेकर पाकिस्तान कुछ छिपा रहा है? क्या किराना हिल्स से न्यूक्लियर रेडिएशन हो रही हैं? क्या इसी रेडिएशन का पता लगाने के लिए अमेरिका ने विमान भेजा है? सोशल मीडिया पर एक और खबर वायरल है जिसमें अमेरिका का एक खास विमान B350 AMS पाकिस्तान भेजा गया है। ये विमान इसीलिए भेजा गया ताकि मालूम चल सके कि कहीं किराना हिल्स में कोई रेडियो एक्टिव पदार्थ तो नहीं फैला है, कहीं कोई विकिरण लीकेज तो नहीं हो रही है। इस बीच एक और खबर लगातार शेयर हो रही है। दावा इसमें है कि मिस्र की वायुसेना पाकिस्तान को बोरोन की सप्लाई कर रही है और इसका इस्तेमाल रेडिएशन की लीकेज को रोकने में किया जाता है। सोशल मीडिया में किराना हिल्स को लेकर वायरल रिपोर्ट्स पर भारत की ओर से साफ दिया गया कि किराना हिल्स में पाकिस्तान ने किसी तरह का न्यूक्लियर हथियार रखा। ऐसी जानकारी नहीं है और हमने वहां हमला नहीं किया है।
Is there a confirmation that we actually hit Kirana Hills, or we were careful of not to do any such thing? Thank you.
Thank you for telling us that Kirana Hill houses some nuclear installation. We did not know about it. Okay. And we've not hit Kirana Hills, whatever is there. Okay. I did not brief in my briefing yesterday. Thank you.
तो ऐसे में सवाल है कि पाकिस्तान में किराना हिल्स में वाकई में कोई रेडिएशन लीकेज हो रहा है या सिर्फ ये सोशल मीडिया पर ही कहा जा रहा है। लेकिन इन सबके बीच सवाल ये भी है कि पाकिस्तान ने अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कानून का उल्लंघन कर किराना हिल्स में परमाणु इंस्टॉलेशंस की थी।
ऑपरेशन सिंदूर में भारत का पराक्रम देखने के बाद पाकिस्तान के पसीने छूट गए। घबराहट में शहबाज शरीफ और मुनीर ने झूठा प्रोपेगेंडा फैलाने की कोशिश की, लेकिन भारत ने सबूतों के साथ एक एक झूठ को बेनकाब कर दिया। और अब पाकिस्तान की जनता भी ये समझने लगी है कि कैसे वहां के हुक्मरानों और मुनीर ने मिलकर उन सभी को बेवकूफ बना दिया।
जो पाकिस्तान पिछले कुछ दिनों से खुद ही दिन में सपने देखकर बड़ी बड़ी बातें कर रहा था, अब वो खुद लाइन पर आने लगा है। एक एक कर जिस तरीके से भारत पाकिस्तान के झूठों की पोल खोल रहा है।
Alive, গন্ধরাজ and neem soap, গন্ধরাজের তাজা, সাবানের রাজা।
Insurgency. And let's talk about Punjab province in Pakistan. Law enforcement authorities say they successfully foiled a significant terrorist plot here with the arrest of 11 suspected militants linked to the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan or TTP. Among those arrested in a suicide bomber from the Jamaat-ul-Ahrar faction who was apprehended in Lahore.
At least about 12 Pakistani soldiers have been killed in an attack on a military convoy in the Kutchi district of Balochistan. The Baloch Liberation Army has claimed responsibility for the attack. The convoy was reportedly on its way to a security operation in the region when it was struck by a remote-controlled improvised explosive device. The attack completely destroyed the army vehicle and then resulted in the deaths of all soldiers on board, including 2 senior officers. Following the blast, the Pakistani army launched a large-scale sanitization operation in the area. And this includes deploying helicopters and additional forces to eliminate any remaining threats. Now, the BLA has, of course, carried out similar attacks in the past. In March, the group had hijacked a passenger train traveling from Quetta to Peshawar. And about 21 civilians and 4 soldiers had been killed in the incident. Balochistan has faced continuous unrest for nearly about 2 decades with ethnic Baloch groups, accusing Pakistan's government of exploiting the province's rich natural resources without fair compensation or development.
The gunmen killed at least 6 people in coordinated attacks in southwestern Pakistan that largely targeted bus passengers based on their ethnicity. Now, according to police, militants targeted passenger buses and security officials in multiple districts of Balochistan, killing at least 5 non-local passengers and a security official. The police said that the militants stopped passenger buses and identified non-local travelers before killing them. Dozens of militants carried out the attacks after they took control of major highways and set up posts to search vehicles. Pakistan's Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi called the attacks a cowardly act and a crime against humanity. He said targeting travelers by identifying them is barbaric and brutal. No group has claimed responsibility for the attack. However, Baloch separatists in recent weeks have intensified attacks on security forces as well as non-locals. Earlier this month, ethnic Baloch separatists attacked a train with 450 passengers on board, sparking a 2-day siege, during which dozens of people were killed. Now, days later, at least 5 paramilitaries were killed in a vehicle-borne suicide attack. Both assaults were claimed by the separatist Baloch Liberation Army. The group also launched coordinated attacks last year that included taking control of a major highway and shooting dead travelers from other ethnic groups. Pakistan has been battling a separatist insurgency in Balochistan for decades, where Palestinians target state forces, foreign nationals, and non-local in the mineral-rich southwestern province bordering Afghanistan and Iran.
Now, Pakistan has witnessed one of the deadliest spells of terror this week. Balochistan has witnessed back-to-back attacks with nearly 5 dozen incidents reported over the country over the last 3 days. On March 16th, the Pakistani army convoy was targeted in a deadly attack in Noshki district. At least 11 people, including 9 security personnel, were killed in the suicide bomb attack. This came 5 days after the BLA hijacked a train with over 400 hostages in the province, demanding the release of Baloch political prisoners. The siege ended at the cost of 27 civilian lives. WION's Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik is in Balochistan to decode the complex geopolitics of the region.
Well, we're in Dasht, and this is the first city that you enter following exiting Quetta. It's about 6 kilometers from the Quetta city, and it expands to miles. And if a cam person can show you as well, the terrain here, it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting for the fact that it's all barren, it's all dusty. There's a single road that leads onwards to your destination, and all what you see 2 miles ahead are rugged mountains to the left and to the right. Barely you would see any signs of life or any signs of habitat in the particular region as you drive towards far deeply entrenched towards the Baloch territory or the Baloch resident populace of the Balochistan region.
And Balochistan has been witnessing a troubling surge in violence marked by attacks, counter-insurgency operations and escalating tensions. Bolan Pass, where the Jafar Express was ambushed, has been an important gateway to the region. It leads to the Baloch frontier, connecting Quetta with Sibi by road and railway.
Well, we're on the highway between Kolpur and Mach, and beyond this, tunnels like these are seen in abundance. Now, one of these tunnels is where the Mashkaf tunnel is, where the Jafar Express came under attack. This is where the train track separates from the road that goes along. The road goes to my right, and beyond this, the train track leaves the main road, so basically it gets into the terrain. It's a mountainous terrain, if my camera person can show you as well. It's all mountains that you can see, and